Get ready for the next
Alright, we'll
battle.
just let the gameplay rock for a bit. I have finally made it out of this garbage rank, and I'm still on the tail end of what I'm about to rant about, but there's got to be a better solution than banning players for quitting. They can just make new accounts. It doesn't really change the experience at all by just banning them or having that threat of banning. There needs to be like a docking to scores. It's or lock them in for the best of three, and if they don't play the best of three, they lose points. I think would just be the better way to do it. And if there's any reason that they don't finish that best of three, they just lose the points. Um, but like for example, I played for well, I played longer, but I recorded like 4 hours, almost 5 hours of yeah, 4 hours and like 40 minutes of footage. And there's maybe 30 minutes of it that I felt like I can even use for this video. The rest of it is just people quitting mid-game. They lose. I don't learn anything when I lose, by the way. I don't know if anybody's realized that. But if you're winning, you're doing something right. That's not how you learn a game. They quit when they lose, they quit when they win, and they disconnect if they don't want to get demoted. It's garbage. It's such a garbage experience to deal with. Especially when all they're going to do is just ban them. And then you still have to deal with the ranks. You still have to lose... you still have to lose like 5 to 10 minutes of your day every single time you try to get to a match, and at the very end of that freaking match, they disconnect and nothing happens. There's no points gained, lost, it's just a waste of freaking time. My other issue is that in order to report them, so I don't have to deal with them anymore, I have to go out of ranks, I have to go into my replays, and I'm like, oh wait, the guy quit first game. I don't have a replay of him. So then I have to go through and figure out this stupid guy's name. Or girl, I guess. I just don't see girls quitting like that. But I have to just find that person's name and then report and block them. And it takes another, like, 3 to 5 minutes of my day just to find out what this guy's tag is. And then I have to jump back into ranked and do all that garbage again. It's such a terrible experience. And it sucks because this is a really great game. It's just the online and it's not even like really with the netcode. I wouldn't even say that that's an issue I have any complaints with, because when I'm in a game that's good, it feels good. It's just these players, man, at these ranks. It's more of a grind to get through this laundry list of quitters than to actually learn Tekken right now. It's so frustrating and tilting, and then you get tilted, and then you stop practicing what you're trying to learn. It's such a terrible cycle of doing this. I stayed in Destroyer for like 3 days. And the gameplay that's playing, like, I lose this best of 3. But at least I learned a lot of whoring through this. You know? Like, that's still a good experience. That's a better experience than you just quitting mid-game because of your stupid score. Oh, man. It sucks. I'm usually such a positive person, but I've been playing this for 2 months, and it's the same experience. This is the same experience I've had, yeah, almost right off the rip. Like, all my 30-minute videos, I play for... When I have downtime is what I really put into session. I'll play for anywhere between 3 and 5 hours and just practice and grind. But that's all the footage that I can have. And that just shows, like, the ratio that this crap is happening on. There's gotta be a better system than just banning them. And it's such a waste of my time to be on top of it. It should just be in the game. There should be no reason that I have to go on the hunt for some dude There should be, if it disconnected, show the profiles on that disconnected page. And just, instead of just saying, like, failed to or establish connection, quitting match, okay. On that, there should be player 1, player 2 profile, so you can just do it from there. You should not have to leave your rank session to go hunt down a gamer tag. It's insane. Unbelievable. Ooh, I just saw my parry. That was awesome. See, it's like, this is what I like about when the games are good. I get to like figure things out. I get to test out strings. Or test out my answers to these strings. I get to figure out what's high, low, mid, what's safe, not safe. When a game lasts for the best of 3, there's so much useful information to gather. I got lucky there. That was the stupidest thing. I deserved that kick after that garbage. I bet I tried to power crush when the forward dent came out, and then I just confirmed the rest of the 1+2. Also have misinputs. I'll probably... Oh, this was really early on, so this is probably me still warming up. Anyways, I got sidetracked. There should be... Like, you should be removed from rank, period. Your IP should be removed from rank if this is the experience that ranked is. There should be no reason I can't get promoted because I can't get points. Because everybody just quits. I'm okay with losing points in games like this to where the guy is just beating me. But that's... I'm so sick of the quitters in this game. It's so tilting, and I have to stop playing for a while and walk away from it, and then come back so I can get back to learning the game. And then I have to deal with 5 quitters for like every one game. And then I have to walk away from it again and then come back. That way I don't get any garbage habits, or I just waste 30 minutes of my life because I'm just so mad I didn't get any reward for sticking through the game. My only other rant, and this is very minor. This is very minor compared to the quitting thing. The quitting thing is a massive issue, and I know it's been going around already a lot. But... man, dude, that quitting issue, when you put in some true sessions in this game, you feel it. The quits are a big problem. But the other one is, I don't know, okay, so I had that down. I got another parry there. I don't know what, what am I looking for? I don't know how the scoring system is calculated. At all. There'll be times where I'll beat someone who's 2 ranks ahead of me and I get 40 points, or like some 60 points. And then there's times where I lose to someone 3 ranks ahead of me and I lose like 400 points. Or I'll win against someone who's below ranked me and then I'll get like 120 points or some crap. I don't understand the point system, but there should be no reason I won 2 or 3 games and gained 100 and then lose 1 from someone who is 3 ranks ahead of me and I lose all those points I gained. It's part of the issue with getting out of these mid ranks, is it's such a slog. But I don't know. I just don't know how the scoring system works, and I'll have to look that up later. But I've realized that when I started playing, like this guy's like Dominator, for example, and he's fine. I'll have to see how many points I lose, because he's going to win this game. He's doing a really good job. I'm trying to memorize his string. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but now I'm just talking about it. He just does a really good job of knowing full range strings. I don't remember him doing very many combos, but he didn't need to do. So yeah, like, I don't understand why I lost 100 there. And then I guess we'll go. I don't remember this Azucena at all. Anyways, I'll just let the gameplay go for a bit, but the quitting is such a big deal. It ruins the experience of trying to learn your game, and banning is not the answer to that crap. It's got to be something that punishes every single time they quit to make them, because they're doing it so they can keep their rank, which makes me even more furious. It makes me even more furious that there's so many that care that much. It's like, man, I'm just trying to play this game. I'm just trying to learn Tekken. Unreal. Anyways. Wow. Like 10 minutes? Okay, I'm done talking. We'll just let the gameplay go. I guess I can keep talking over my gameplay now. I'm done ranting. We'll just go into talking about my gameplay. There's not very much for me to learn off of this crap. I had no idea what to do there. So... Oh yeah, so I was trying to test out some logic with Leroy against this Azucena. So I found out that Leroy is really good when you're plus, of course, but he only has, I think, wall running 3, up 1, and up 1 is only +1 on block. Stand 1 is +1 on block. Wall running 3 is like +6. And then back 3 is +8, but it puts you into Hermit, so it's not really +8, but there's still some traps you can set up with that. But because Leroy has parries that get activated, I want to say like the parry is active. I should have crouched there. I think I said that when I was playing the game. Like I knew that. You need to crouch that throw. But when you are somewhere in between 0 and -6, that 4-frame difference is the... Oh, because the parry's activated on frame 4 with Leroy. So I started figuring out that I can get out of some of these frame traps that these people are throwing on me if I parry. So I remember trying to wait for her to wall running 3 and then set up some parries. I don't remember if I set any up correctly, but that was what I was like, that is what I'm going to work on this whole game. I'm not going to get frame trapped. I'm going to figure out a way out of it. So I want to see if I see any moments like that. But it turns out that Leroy has to be negative. That was just... I hate that button. I don't know why I did parry there. That must have been a misinput. I wanted to do... Yeah, see, I'm ahead. I remember this. I just wanted to... There. Okay, so I ducked. This one thing that I stopped doing. All these... So, one of the first cheese strats I had to learn how to deal with was people who... They can't play the game, so they just run away from you and stay there to power crush you. And if you're ahead, just stay back. You're winning. Just run the clock. They'll have to make a move if they want to win. I want to see if I pull off this wall running 3. That's all I want to see. Wow, she micro-ducked there. That was really good. Oh, I was crouching! I don't know why I got grabbed there. I love doing that. If I know they're going to do a low, Leroy's up forward 4 is so good. Or just low crushing. See, I'm just going to wait. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. Stay ahead. Oh. Yeah, see, so it was like, I was waiting for those moments. That's what I was working on that as well, because I'm really bad this is bad when you play Terry in, like, KOF and Fatal Fury. Because you like being the one that throws all the plus frames, but that is not how you learn Tekken. There, see, okay, so I parried there, but she grabbed. So that was what I figured out that I can get out of. Is I can get out of those frame traps with Leroy's parries. So when I start seeing like Dragunovs and Azucenas and Reynas, I really want to test that out more and start learning like parry option selects, so I don't get just destroyed out of it. Or if I read the wall running 3, I should have done What should I have done? Back 4 maybe? Out of Hermit? I shouldn't have done 2-3. I still love that. That's so risky though, because if there's people who wake up crouching low, that is not safe. Leroy's grounded, the ground punch. That's a 1 break, Seth. That was good. What do I do here? Oh, I try to grab? Do I use Kane? Oh no, I do the heat cheese. Okay, so I realized that Leroy has nobody plays against Leroy. Nobody knows that you can heat smash out of his Hermit. Nobody knows that crowd. Oh god, June. We'll talk about June in a second. But Leroy and Heat, you can go into Hermit, Heat Smash, and if they block it, you go back into Hermit. So you have low Heat Smash mix into low mid mix out of Hermit again. And every time you get a parry, let's say they're like, I don't want to deal with a Hermit and I want to punch. Every time you get a parry off, you get your Heat restored for Leroy. I don't know why you canceled your Heat, lady. Okay, anyways. Yeah, Leroy's Heat is pretty unique. The problem is that he's not playing Tekken 8 even with that really cool interaction he has. Oh god, let's talk about June. June... So I had the mindset I was talking about with Alzacina to where I can't get frame trapped because I have the parries. But June is not playing... She's playing like a S tier Tekken 8. That freaking move, I think it's her 3+4. I think is what that crap is. That kick is like it's almost unseeable. Because you see the first hit and you're like, oh, you missed your hop kick. And then you get hit by the second one and then the third one. And then if you block it all, it's safe. You can't punish it. It's insane. And I think I tried the 1+2 break that throw every time. But this June player is doing like what is it called? Like Izono? That little twirling move, that orbital, into mix. And that's all she's doing. That heat smash can go, ooh. That is not a fair heat smash. That son of a gun tracks. That thing heals her. It's like killing June twice every game. It's the worst experience. And I feel like I would be fine. I don't really even know how to nerf this character. I think this character is just always going to be good in Tekken 8. And I think that's why I just want to learn this matchup so well. Yeah, that was her 1-2 sidestep. I know that. I tried to play a little June so I can understand more what she was doing. But that was a frame trap. Yeah, because like I'm +6, so I just do back 3, and if they push a button, it always counter hits. It's always going to interrupt. But like, that was a lucky duck. Like, that's what I mean. It's like you have to, like, you can sidestep duck, I think, all of her options, if I remember right. But in the middle of the game, does that work? Oh my god, June. But I'm in the middle of the game, trying to remember the sidestep duck. It's unreal. Oh yeah, I knew she was going for a low because I saw her do that crap. That was the dumbest thing they could have done. But that just shows, like... So, this is a Garyu June. And I can tell you the 3 flowcharts she has. But it all works because every... Like... I don't know what to do against that freaking 3-4. It's unreal. And I'm just trying to look for what string and stance she's going into, and then she just freaking throws. And there's an unbreakable throw after that stance. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't punish that crap. I don't know why you went for mid there. I don't know why that combos when I'm on the ground. There's just so much, like, look, oh my god. June is unreal. And, like, she doesn't give a crap about her, oh my god. It's so frustrating watching. She doesn't give a crap, even if you block her heat smash. She just gets all her health back. You really just, she's already so good. And she gets to regen, like, half her health. For free, because you can't sidestep that garbage. It's unreal, man. Oh yeah, and because it acts like a hop kick. The thing has like a 9-frame startup on that first stupid hit. Yeah, my god. Her back 3 and that 3+4. I don't know how to nerf it, but... Oh, that was my biggest complaint with June. I don't care if she loses health to end her moves with her projectile ender. We'll see. God, let's kill her again. Ooh. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, thank God. But how you can end some of her strings, I think it's 1+2. Some of them are 2. It's that projectile is -9. It's freaking -9. So I don't care if you lose health. There should be no reason that she just can do all these plus strings and safe strings that are all mixes, by the way. It's just a guess. Yeah. It's all a guess. Like, look at this. I know the 3 moves that she's doing, but it works because all of it is so safe, man. All of it is. Every time you see that projectile come out of the ground, it's safe. Every time you see that kick, it's safe because of the distance. Every time you see her freaking heat smash, you have to gain all that health back. And what sucks the most is I don't know, because it's such an interesting mechanic, I don't know how you would even nerf it. If I would say just keep her mixes. Don't make all of her strings safe. That little projectile that comes out of the ground, that is safe. You can't punish that. She just holds back and blocks, and then you're back to the game. Oh my god. We'll see if she does it again. But like, even with knowing the flowchart, I can't find a gap to punish. It's like trying to hard read to get damage. Like, that's safe. That's safe. She pushed a button, that was a counter hit. But that is safe. Let's see what she does. So then, once again, it's like, oh, momentum changed. When I heat smash, heat burst, heat smash, gain that health back. Every freaking time. It's just a cycle. Oh, I remember being mad about this because I even tried to backdash and I got clipped. I remember trying to back roll to get out of that garbage. Ah, dude, June, Devil Jin. I think have the best heats in the game. By far. It is, there should be no reason that while they're in heat, you have to stop playing, is the optimal route. That's unreal. Alright, anyways, enough about June. I don't remember this game at all. See, they didn't block low. If they blocked low, they could have punished me doing that. Ooh, I don't know why I knew they were going to do that, but... Oh, Rain is another character. Okay, so let's see if I figure it out. I don't know if this Rain is going to play the game, but this is another one. If she does like the forward 2. Ooh, that was a good grab. I must have tried to parry something in there to see if I could. But this is another character to where they like to stay on the offensive and set up frame traps. And I realized that as long as that frame trap is plus, let's say like +5 to +1, as long as it's somewhere in that little wheel park, I can parry with Leroy and get out of those frame traps. The problem is that like I have to identify those frame traps, which I'm still learning. But I enjoyed learning that with Leroy. It makes it to where I think he's really hard because of that, because he kind of lives and he kind of shines when you're in negative frames, is what I've been finding so far, which is super cool. Such a unique thing. I don't know why I parried. I bet I. Oh, it's because she's pushing, like. Ooh. Okay, I know why I did that parry. She's pushing buttons on all my jabs she thinks are unsafe to keep pressure up. Yeah, see, she tricked the hell out of me there. I don't know why I thought. She doesn't even have an option that goes low. Except for 4, I think, after that stance. Oh, I tried to get cheeky there. That was a punch parry. Oh, maybe I was... Oh, well, even if she did that move, I would still get hit out of the air with the follow-up to 4. Yeah, see, that's what... Okay, that was a... That low might have freaked me out. Ooh, this... Okay, so a lot of times when that happens kind of far away, it's hard to tell if the combo's going to finish or not. But yeah, so if you get up blocking... stand blocking, it becomes unscaled with his grounded move, so it just does a chunk. But if you wake up crouching and block that grounded move with Leroy, it's not safe. You can kind of, I think you can even launch him. It's not safe at all. And I don't know if I care enough to go into the lab. I kind of get, if they block that, I should, there was a parry there. I don't know why I got away with that. But I don't know if I care about to see how negative it is. But I'm pretty sure you can launch it. It's super unsafe. Alright, I'm figuring out a way to stop her approaching me at this point. I think that's what I was doing. I was seeing if up 4 would work. I was seeing if up 3 would work. That was just poor timing. Those moments are so cool in Tekken, man. Why did I do that? Woo! That looks sick. I don't know if you can hear my dog whining. She's upset because I'm not petting her all day. Yeah, there it is. So there's usually like frame traps that characters have that Leroy can get out of if you know them. I think that's so cool. It's difficult to... I love that combo. That feels so good to do. Yeah, so usually... Okay, well there was a parry, but I just got antsy. I should have just held back. There it is. She's got to be dead here, yeah. A bad habit I have is I do... Ooh, that was just a whiff, but... That looked like an option select. Oh, I should have done forward 4 after watching that. Can you hear my dog? She's throwing a fit because I'm not petting her. Dummy. Okay, thank God. See, it's tough. I want to have to go into the lab and figure out what to do against walls like that. But I did get out of this rank. I'm in Garyu now. And I played a couple games of Garyu. And I had to step away from this game for a bit. I remember this king loving big buttons. This was Big Button King. Yeah, it was the Power Crush and Big Buttons. And I was like, okay, so... Pretty sure that looks like a one break and I can never break it. I need to go back into... I'm at a rank where I need to just learn King's throws completely. Yeah, that was just... I don't know what I pushed there, but... Oh, that was definitely a forward 2-2 there. I was trying to whip punish his... Yeah. Yep. It feels like you're always guessing against King, and you always lose 60 when you guess wrong. It's pretty good. I think King is I want to probably be maybe in the minority. I think King is stupid good in this game, but I actually don't think he's cheating. It's a data dump trying to learn his matchup, but I actually don't think he's cheating. I think he's playing, when it comes to Tekken 8, I should say, I think he's playing the most fair Tekken 8. Leroy, I don't feel like is playing Tekken 8, even though I do really like them. See, and I love doing that. Sometimes people don't know that there's a second follow-up, and they just get hit by the second move trying to push a button. But I don't think King is too bad. I think his Power Crush is a little insane. That it's a Power Crush. It's far as hell. It's got so much range on it. And if you get the counter hit, you just lose 55 damage. I think is a little much. I think that needs to be knocked down in damage. Because, I mean, 3 of those and you're dead. Right? You shouldn't win because you did 3 moves. With any character. So I think the only thing that is King's problem is his damage output. I think he's actually fine. I think I like this King. He's fun, he's got good moves, he's got good Tekken 8. But his damage output, like, God, dude, like, I've been hit 4 times. 5 times. I'm almost in rage. That is the only problem with King, is I think his damage output is way too high. Look at that crap! His counter hit that go into throw animations are insane. It's crazy that he has a Power Crush version that has a throw animation. It has 3 times the range of Leroy's back 1 and does 55. Whereas Leroy's is a high that you can duck, has no Power Crush, and is really short range, and does 45. It's just, I feel like some characters were designed, I don't know, I think Leroy is a character that Tekken, ooh, I can't, he fell for the 10 string. I think Leroy is a character that the developers are scared to make too good. But come on, Seth, low him. He's not gonna. Or you can jab with 2-2. Oh man. But Leroy doesn't need much. I feel like Leroy needs. So it's after playing Leroy for a while, they really want you to go into Hermit. But Hermit is the most unsafe stance I've ever seen in my life. That's why I don't really go into it very much. So the only two safe ways to get into Hermit is with forward, forward, 4, which makes you -4, which makes you be able to set up a frame trap for his parry, that's it. He has down 3, 2, which I think is also -4. I have my phone next to me. Hold on. I always take notes of these things. Down... I know I write this down. -3. Okay, yeah, so it's -3. So down 3, 2 is -3 on block. And I believe it's still like +3 on hit. But the -3 on block allows me to actually do a genuine mix-up. But he has 1, 2, 4, down forward 1, 4, down 1, 2, 4, forward 2, 3, 4. What else does he have that goes into Hermit? Down forward 4 if you don't do the 3 follow-up. He has all those ways to get into Hermit, and all of them are -9. You don't even have time to sidestep. I think that if it goes into Hermit, that would just be one thing I fix. Would just be like getting into, like, not making Hermit so volatile. Because you're just banking on your opponent not doing anything. But if they grab, they can get out of actually all of your options. All of them. No matter, even if you get into Hermit with down 3, 2, or forward, forward, 4, which are only 2 safe ways to get in. Even if you do that, they can just grab. There's your Leroy Tech. If you see Hermit, grab. They actually can't do anything about it. That is on block, though. On hit, it goes to how Hermit should be. The other thing I don't understand, Leroy's back 1+2 is hot garbage. I don't know why I'm doing low parry damage on a hard... That's not an easy move to hit, man. That is a super hard move to hit. It's why you don't see me ever go for it. It's why I go for back 1. Because I can do back 1+2 and get the counter hit, do a full combo with a tornado and a finisher, and I might do 5 more damage than I would just doing back 1 counter hit. I don't know why they scaled to death out of back 1+2. That doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make me want to use that move ever. I think I even do back 1, 2, and then I just do quarter circle forward 2, back 3+4, and that's it, and I call it a day. I just treat it like a low parry when I get it off, because it's so scaled. It's unbelievably scaled. I caught him with the 10 string again. Well, I think I realized that he was mashing. I think I win this, because then I'm like, oh, you're just some... I think this is when I put all that I learned from the first 2 games in. Because I figured out he's throwing out big buttons, and I need to counter hit him. Oh, okay. I must have been super late on that 1+2 punish. I don't know why I did a power crush for the punish there, but it worked, so I'll take it, but... Yeah, that was a crazy low parry. I was dumbfounded when he got that. I was like, I don't think there was a... There was a game I had where I saved the wall running 3, and you do the down back 4 as a follow-up. It either hits as -4 or it counter hits him. And I remember saving that. And then the first time I ever did it got low parried. And I was dumbfounded. I was like, there is nothing I have done all game to tell you that I would have done a low there. and then realized he started low parrying like everything I was doing. And I just went for mids. And was blocking those as well, even when he was crouched, so I don't know what he was doing. But, anywho. Just reliving all my games. Oh, good grab. Okay, I needed to do that way more against this king. See, it's so hard to... I just need to... I by habit do down forward 4-3 to do the pickup after the up forward 4. But when they're against the wall, if I just did down 3-2 and then 4-1+2, that would work.
Get ready for the next battle.
I do not remember this. I don't remember really any of this. I played this today and I don't remember like any of this at all. I love this Leroy outfit I made. Okay. I have a habit of, oh, all I had to see was that move. And I remember this game. That launcher Victor has way too much range, man. Is that just like forward 2? That thing has unbelievable range. And it's quick as hell. Anyways, I think this is one of the games where I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing. So... yeah, so Victor's... always, that was definitely a forward 2-2 again. My brain can't remember the second forward input. I just tap forward 4 or forward. Do I poke? No. Okay, I keep the rage. See, that was a... I'll have to talk about that in another video. So, one thing that I did with Leroy is, like, I know that 2-2 on hit is +7. So, it lets me set up a frame trap. So, I got used to punishing with 2-2. Because it always has that frame trap. And if they decide not to attack and that frame trap is blocked, then I have a parry set up right afterwards. And I use the frames to get that habit together. I'll have to do a video on how I go about looking at that. It just makes it to where I can kind of autopilot through it, and it's just a... it's a way to just kind of build good habits. And none of it means anything. Go for a low. Oh, I just saw that. Go for a low, Seth. Please, please. Please, please. Oh, man. If I was a ghost watching myself play. Alright. See how the second game goes. I think this went all the way. I think I played 3 games of this. That was what I needed to do more of, is that back 1 chain. He has back 1, 1+2, back 1, 2, back 1, 3. Yeah! That Victor tech. That's something that I forget about all the time. This is just part of the Tekken learning process, but ducking that gunshot with Leroy and doing wall rising 2 feels incredible because it just teleports into your fist. It feels awesome. I think I ducked there. I just need to stop. Victor doesn't really have any scary lows unless he's in heat. Oh, he's in heat. That's why I was ducking. His lows, if he's not in heat, are actually not all that scary. So I tried to parry that. So this is another garbage thing with Victor. So you can do Leroy's back two to kind of parry, but then you have to do the hit follow-up. But those are not punches because it has a weapon in his hand. So all of these weapon hits can't parry, can't sabaki. So I'm trying to figure out Leroy tech against it, and I think this Victor's really good against Leroy. Oh, I was late to that whip. I don't know what I did there. I probably tried to parry again just to see if it would work, but I think I learned after this game it just doesn't work. Interesting combo, my man. Interesting combo indeed. Oh, this is the last game I have footage of. Okay. See? Had the parry out. Now, it might have been late. There is absolutely a chance that that might have been late, but I have, like, been in the lab with Victor. Oh, man. Yeah, so that was that win on that one for him. So, all Victor players, all of them, every single one that I've seen, do low and then whatever that uppercut knife is. I do not know if that's his down forward 2 or his forward 2. I know it's a 2 though. Whatever that move is, they always do that. Always. And for some reason, I can be holding back and it hits. I don't think I've ever blocked that second one. Oh, Seth. I was not ready for that to counter hit at all. Ooh! I don't know what he did there, but... There we go. We'll see if he does it again, what I'm talking about. But it's like a... I think it's his down back 4. So there's the uppercut. So they always, for some reason, do... Where's that low kick? I'm watching it because they do it after the low every time. That was where I learned that that stance is considered crouching. So that was the low. I just happened to block it. But they're looking for like a counter hit on that move. Yeah, see, he's... Oh man, I feel dumb. I should have... I mean, who knows how long I've been playing at this point. Who knows how long I've been playing at this point. So I was probably just mentally drained after getting plugged on all day. That one went to time. See? I did his 1-2-4 as a mix-up. You like the opponent has the world of choices when he's in Hermit, and locking all of the good stuff that he gets out of heat behind Hermit, which is not safe, is amazing to me. Did that just punish my heat smash? There it is. So that low, if it doesn't counter hit, they just do that. It must be wall rising too, is what that is. He didn't crouch there, even micro crouch. See? Every time they do that low and that mid. I blocked it there, but they do that every single time. I think people see the low and then block low thinking there's another one coming and they get away with it, which is why they have a habit of doing that. But I swear, man, just all Victor players have that. And that has way too much range. I feel like they didn't even hit me. Okay, he was probably mashing Explosion, or whatever that move is called. He hasn't been doing that at all this game, actually, has he? Oh! Ooh! That was where I freaked out because I didn't know you can duck that. See, these are the benefits of being able to play games, is because you get to learn what you can duck and what you can't duck. There's the safe way in, so I was trying to counter hit him. Yeah, there it is. See, it's every time they do that low and then that too. Every single time they do that low and that too. That low is so fast and it freaks people out. But anywho, I think that will be the end of it. Anyways, I'm sorry about the rant at the beginning. I had to get that off my chest. Because this is such a good game. But it's taking forever. And it's too far in between to have the good games that make me love playing this game. It's too far in between. And I just want more of those. And you have to get through a garbage amount of ranks before you start seeing less and less of those. So anyways, that's basically it.